Well, as Nigerians still mark the June 12th Democracy Day celebration, some aggrieved citizens protested against the current state of the country. In Lagos, some protesters who gathered in Ikeja say it's time for President Bola Tinubu's administration to be removed from power. They anchored their demand on the economic hardship Nigerians are facing, stressing that Nigerians can't feed their families comfortably under Tinubu. TV360's Victoria Konde completes the story.
The aggrieved Lagos residents took to the streets on Wednesday morning to protest against the cost of living crisis in the country. Displaying placards bearing inscriptions of their cause, the protesters voiced their discontent with the current situation, calling for a reversal of policies that have exacerbated hardship and hunger among the populace.
Today, over 31 million Nigerians are said to be food insecure, as at last year, the MBS actually said that over 133 million Nigerians, is 3%, are in multidimensional poverty. But that was last year. On the basis of the past 12 months and what we are seeing, then you can actually realize that possibly nearly double of that would be, even poorer now. And that is why we think that we have to come out to express our displeasure, to demand that those policies must be reversed. We think that Nigeria has enough wealth to make life better for its people. Nigeria is rich, both in mineral resources and in human capital. Why we continue to remain in this condition of squalor, in an ocean of opulence, is the policy of capitalism that series of governments in Nigeria are implementing. That policy fundamentally cannot make life better for all. It can only make the wealth of this country to enrich a few. And that is why we are where we are. What we have come here to say is that those capitalist policies must end. We need a system change. We need a socialist change. We need Nigeria's wealth to be utilized to make life better for all.
The protesters say a social change which prioritizes the well-being of the people is critical, adding that the nation's wealth should be harnessed for the benefit of all, not just a select few.
It is so pathetic that in 21st century democracy that we pretend to be practicing, that the police, the DSS, the military, they were all releasing statements. Even the time of Boko Haram and kidnapping in Kaduna, they have not released their number of statements that have been released within 24 hours. Just because you don't want people to demonstrate, people to show their grievances that they are hungry. If we are under a true democracy, the governor should be here. The president should also send his representative to be here to come and listen to the plight of the people. If you say that you are for the government of the masses, you must be able to listen to their grievances. One thing is that you cannot beat a child and also determine how the child will cry. The Tinubu regime is flogging us with koboko, and we have the audacity, we have the right, we have everything to cry the way we feel that we are being pained.
That is why Nigerians are now not crying and shouting to the president, to find a lasting solution. Everything, is very hard for this country. Everything, is hard. We cannot continue like this. That is why the president will do something very, very drastic, and find a lasting solution, to this hunger.
Other demands made by the protesters include addressing the structural defects of the Nigerian economy, finding lasting solutions to epileptic power supply, as well as tackle insecurity headlong for the safety of Nigerians. Victoria Konde, TV360 Lagos.